Number 1, find the derivative. You are going to apply here differentiation rules. Meaning by formulas, no? Number 1. So given y is equal to 2x squared minus 5 raised to 4 multiplied by 5 minus 5x cubed x to the 4th plus 3 raised to 2. Okay? What is y prime? This is considered product, no? So differentiation using product, we have the first, derivative of the second, plus the second, derivative of the first. Check what I am writing, guys. Huh? So copy. This derivative is general power, no? Drop the exponent, multiply it to the base, subtract 1 from the exponent, get the derivative of the base. So that is 20x cubed. Second term is 0. Plus, copy. Then, this is again general power. So differentiating, you have to drop the exponent, copy the base, subtract 1 from the exponent, get the derivative of the base. So that is 4x, no? Minus 0. Get it, guys? So no more derivative. All you have to do is to simplify. If, for instance, in the exam, you are not asked to simplify, that's already the answer. But if you are asked to simplify, then you have to write it in the following way. 42 times 20, and then x cubed multiplied by 2x squared minus 5 raised to 4. Then multiplied by 5x to the 4th plus 3. The second group, we have 16x times 5x to the 4th plus 3 raised to 2 times 2x squared minus 5 raised to 3. Is that correct, guys? What about this? Is there any common between these two groups of terms? Guys, so in the first group, there is what? A common. Saka dito in the second group, starting with a constant, I think 8, na? And then x. What about 2x squared minus 5? So common also, no? And the exponent that is common, we have 3. Okay? 5x to the 4th plus 3. Common raised to 1, no? 40 divided by 8, that is 5. So remaining x squared. Other is 2x squared minus 4. It is supposed to be 5. No? I got a mistake copy. 5 here. So what about here? quantity to the first, no? And then in the second group, no more this, no? So in the second group, so we have 2, no more x. 1 of 5x to the fourth plus 3, right? And then no more 2x squared minus 5. 1, no? About that. So let's simplify further its factor. So no problem with the first 3 factors, considering 8x as 1. As 1 factor. So what about here? This is 10x to the fourth. 10x to the fourth. So 20x to the fourth. Negative 25x squared. And then finally, positive 6. Am I correct, children? Guys. So that's the y prime, okay? Letter B. F of x is equal to (5x plus 1 raised to 3) over square root of 3x squared minus 4 raised to 3/4. Okay? You can work on this by first applying one of the laws of exponent and then considered as quotient, no? Or you can differentiate it as is. Okay, guys? Which one do you want? No suggestion? Guys? I think better to rewrite it. If you rewrite it, then differentiate as quotient so that we can practice applying quotient, although you can convert to multiplication. So we have 5x plus 1 raised to what? 9 over 4 all over, this is to the 1/2, no? So we multiply 1/2 sa 3/4. So what's the answer, guys? 3x squared plus minus 4 raised to what? 3 over 8. Am I correct, children? Guys? Guys?
Yes, sir.
We multiply exponent to the exponent here is to the 1/2. And consider it as quotient. Although, you can do that using multiplication, no? By bringing this denominator up with exponent reverse in sign, no? So f prime. What is f prime of x? So the denominator derivative of the numerator. What's the derivative of the numerator? Drop the exponent, copy the base, subtract 1 from the exponent, minus 4 over 4, 5 over 4, derivative of the base, 5, minus the numerator, 5x plus 1 raised to 9 over 4, times the derivative of the denominator. But the denominator is what? By general power formula for differentiation. So that is 3/4, right? Times what, guys? 3 over 8, sorry. 3 over 8. Copy the base, subtract 1 from the exponent, so minus 8 over 8, negative 5 over 8. Am I correct, guys? Am I correct? Derivative of the base, 6x. Okay? All over the square of the denominator. 3x squared minus 4 raised to, so when we square, it will be what? Yung 2, mamamultiply sa 3 over 8. Am I correct, guys? Then after that, what comes next? A simplification. If the question is not asking to simplify, so you can leave your answer as is. But if you're asked to simplify, first, let's multiply by what? This is complex, no? 8, no? Am I right? 8. Same also with the denominator. 8 over 8 is equal to 1. It will not affect the product. It will only affect what? The form, no? It will only change the form. 8 divided by 4 is 2 times 45. What is that, guys? 90? 9 times 5, 45, right? Times 8 divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2 times 45 is what? 90. Am I right, guys? Children? Minus 8 divided by 8, 1. 3 times 6, 18. Okay? 18x. So there is x. Then copy 5x plus 1 raised to 9 over 4 times 3x squared minus 4 raised to negative 5 over 8. Okay, children? There is a long fractional bar. All over 3x squared minus 4 raised to 3/4. What comes next? Is there a common, children? Guys, what is common? Where's my calculator? So that I can try, no? 90 divided by 18. Oh, that is exact, no? 18 is common. What else? Guys, 3x squared minus 4. Oh, alin ang mas maliit? Yung 3 over 8 o yung negative 5 over 8? Negative 5 over 8. So, no? And then what about here? 5x plus 1 raised to 5 over 4. Okay. Oh, what is left here? 5. Together with 3x squared minus 4. Am I right, guys? So 1 means 8 over 8. 8 over 8 plus negative 5 over 8 is 3 over 8. Okay. Minus x. What about here? No more. 3x squared minus 4 raised to 5 of negative 5 over 8. No? So we have 5x plus 1. Am I right? Just 5x plus 1. Kasi 4 over 4 yun eh. Plus 5, 9 over 4. Okay. All over. So the fractional bar is very long. Copy the denominator. Raise to 3/4. Okay, children? Guys, pag naglagay naman kayo ng equal, igitna nyo sa fractional bar, ha? Can we still simplify this further? Pwede pa, no? Itong 3x squared minus 4 raised to negative 5 over 8 will be combined in the denominator. Guys. No? Kasi negative exponent, you can bring it down. Para you will get na like this. 18. Then 5x plus 1 raised to 5 over 4 times O, 15x squared, negative 5x squared, 10x squared. Negative 20, negative x. So minus x, negative 20. All over 3x squared minus 4 raised to 3/4. Ma-add na yun sa 5 over 18 kasi when you bring this down to the 5 over 8, no? 5 over 8 plus 6 over 8. 3/4 means 6 over 8. What's the new exponent? 11 over 8. Okay? Is that correct, children? Letter C. If I have g of x is equal to square root of square root of x plus 1 times x squared minus 1 raised to 2. Differentiate as is. Do you know the formula if you have square root? Square root, guys. What's the formula? Guys, derivative of inside. If you have radical, instead of converting to having exponent 1/2, so you differentiate as is. X squared minus 1 raised to 2. So get the derivative of this. Derivative of the radicand expression inside over 2 is square root of, meaning you just copy, no? But multiply by 2. Get it, guys? Guys. What's the derivative of this? This is product. How do we differentiate product, guys? The first derivative of the second, drop the exponent, copy the base, subtract 1 from the exponent, get the derivative of the base, plus the second, x squared minus 1 raised to 2, derivative of the first, that is fraction, no? I mean, square root. 1 over 2 is square root of x. That's the derivative of square root. Okay? All over, copy the denominator. 2 is square root of x plus 1, x squared minus 1 raised to 2. Okay, guys? No more derivative. So just simplification. So there is this is a complex fraction. Let's multiply that by 2 is square root of x over 2 is square root of x. Okay? This is now 4 times 8 times 2. So 8, no? 8x is square root of x times, so again, that is cancelled. So just 4. 4, where am I multiplying this? Sorry, that is 8. X is square root of x. This, saka this, no? 8x, square root of x, times is square root of x plus 1, x squared minus 1. Get it, guys? What about the second group of term? Plus. Okay? Cancel this here. We are left with x squared minus 1. All over 2 is square root of square root of x plus 1, x squared minus 1 raised to 2 times 2. O di magiging 4 na to. 4 na. Square root of x. No? 4 square root of x. Okay, guys? Yan. Okay. Simplify further by expressing the numerator in what? In factored form. What is common? Ano bang common? X minus 1, no? X squared minus 1, I mean. Anong natira rito? 8x square root of x. Tsaka square root of x plus 1. Wala na to. Merong plus dito isang x squared minus 1. Okay. All over. When you write fraction, your equal sign should be at the middle of the bar, ha? Pwede natin palang ilabas tong isa, no? Assume natin na ang x squared is greater than 1. With that assumption. Ang x natin greater than 0. Assume natin ang x natin is greater than 1. Kasi meron tayong radical na square root. Para ang square root ng x squared is simply x squared minus 1. X squared minus 1 quantity squared para hindi na absolute value. Copy x squared minus 1. What about this, guys? O yan, multiply nyo sa loob. 8x squared na, no? Plus 8x square root of x plus x squared minus 1. Okay? So, ito pag-isay na natin yung radical for square root. Tapos yung isa lalabas na, no? Pwede na lang itong ilabas. Yan. Sa loob, what do you have inside, guys? X times what? X square root of x plus 1. Okay. Yan. Get it, children? Finally, we have ito cancel. So, pwede natin i-cancel pala to. Is that correct, guys? Yan. Na? Guys? 9x squared plus 8x square root of x plus 1 all over 4 square root of x times square root of x plus 1. Okay, that's it. That's the answer. Aha. That's the answer. Okay, that's it. Ano pa bang pwedeng makancel lang? Ano? A question, children? Guys, no question? If no question, I will proceed, guys. No question, really? Guys, we have number 2. Differentiate implicitly. Differentiate implicitly. Implicitly. Number 1, letter A. x squared plus y squared is equal to 3x minus 4y minus 3. Still remember how to differentiate implicitly? Differentiate each side, no? Relative to x. Meaning find y prime here. What's the derivative of x squared? 2x. What's the derivative of y squared? 2y, y prime equals derivative of 3x, 3 relative sa x. Derivative of 4y, 4y prime. Derivative of negative 3, 0. Collect those terms with y prime. So we add on each side 4y prime, no? So we get now what, guys? 2y y prime plus 4y prime equals add negative 2x. So 3 on each side. 3 minus 2x. Factoring out y prime to get 2y plus 4. Okay? Times 2 na natin. Y plus 2. Get it, guys? 3 minus 2x. Oh, finally, what is y prime, children? 3 minus 2x over, all over, 2 times y plus 2. Guys, get it, children? Children?
Yes, sir.
What about number 2? By the way, did you see the books that I shared with you? You can practice them. I shared with you the books. Get them, guys. Did you see them? Children? Did you see them?
Sir, nakita na po pero hindi pa po nabubuksan.
Okay. You can practice so that this week I will be giving you activity in preparation to your quiz on October 30. Saturday, I think, your quiz. So we have x cubed plus y cubed is equal to 6xy. Okay, get the derivative again of each side because implicit 3x squared for the first term on the left. For y cubed, 3y squared times y prime. We want y prime. Okay? What about the right side? That is product. 6x, derivative of y, y prime. Plus y, derivative of 6x, that is 6. So getting 3x squared plus 3y squared. I think there is common. What is common here? Guys, divide by 3. So getting x squared plus y squared, y prime, equals 2x y prime plus 2y. Guys, correct? So y squared, y prime. This is negative 2x y prime. So we have to express everything on the left side, those with y prime, no? Without y prime on the right side, no? On the left side with y prime. So adding negative x squared on each side to get 0 now here for x squared, negative x squared. So getting 2y minus 3x squared. Okay? Factoring out y prime. Guys, we have here y squared minus 2x. On the right side, 2y minus x squared. Or what is y prime? 2y minus x squared all over y squared minus 2x. Any question with this, guys? Children? No question with that? So what if you are asked of the value of the derivative? If x cubed plus what about this? Y prime when at the point 3, 3. But you have to check if this 3, 3 is really on the curve, no? 27 plus 27, 54. 6 times 3 times 3. So 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, this is on the curve. So all you have to do is to substitute. Okay, guys, y prime when x and y are what? 3 and 3 respectively. At 3, 3, no? We have 2 times 3 minus 3 squared all over 2 times. So what is this, guys? 4, 9, 3 squared minus 2 times 3. Oh, what is that? 6 minus 9 all over 9 minus 6. Negative 1. Is this negative 1? Negative 1, right? That's the value of the derivative at the point negative 1, meaning that is the slope of the tangent line when you draw the graph of this curve at the point 3, 3. Letter C. So let's say we're given this x cubed plus x squared y plus 4 y squared is equal to 6. What about this? What's the derivative of the first term on the left? 3x squared. Second term, product rule. The first derivative of the second, that is y prime, plus the second, that is y. Derivative of the first is 2x, simple power. Second, third term, 8y, y prime, if we are looking for y prime. On the right side is what? 0. Get it, guys? Okay, from the first and second term, so we need them to be on the right side. So we add their opposites, no? So getting on the left side just what? X squared. But if you're factoring out y prime, you get x squared plus 8y, no? On the right side, after adding on each side of the equation, negative 3x squared and negative 2xy, we get negative of 3x squared plus 2xy. Negative, I put it out. What is y prime? Negative of, if I factor out x, I get the remaining factor 3x plus 2y. In the denominator, we have x squared plus 8y. Any question with this, children? Guys? No question? Good. If you don't have questions, it means you're really bright. What about if I have 2 square root of x plus square root of y equals 3? Find The derivative of y with respect to x. Again, first term, 2. But that is radical, no? Square root. 2 over 2 is square root of x. So in the second term, derivative of y prime over 2 is square root of y. On the right side, 0. Any question, guys? For the derivative of square root, derivative with respect to x of square root of x is equal to 1 over 2 square root of x. If this is u, meaning function of x, you have to get the derivative of that u over 2 square root of u. Okay? Very silent kayo. So 2 is cancelled out, but I think I can multiply this by each side. Multiply by 2 square root of x square root of y. So getting 2 square root of y plus square root of x y prime equals 0. Right, guys? What is y prime? Negative 2 square root of y over square root of x. Or if you want to rationalize, 2 square root of xy all over x. That's it. Guys, question, guys? Children? Letter E. We have x to the fourth y squared plus negative x cubed y plus 2x y cubed equals 0. I want this time derivative of x with respect to y. So what does it mean? I'm going to treat my x dependent and my y independent. So be careful here. This is product, the first. Derivative of the second, because that is independent, that y. So simply 2y. Plus the second, y squared. Remember, x is dependent. Drop the exponent, copy the base, subtract 1. But you have to get the derivative. Subtract 1 from 4, no? So 3. You have to write, multiply it by derivative of x with respect to y. Second term, the first, derivative of the second, that is 1, plus the second, derivative of the first, that is negative 3, x squared, derivative of x with respect to y. Then, plus, last term on the left side, product, the first, derivative of the second, 3y squared, plus the second, derivative of the first, 2x, what, guys? Derivative of x with respect to y. On the right side, 0. Okay, let's simplify. 2x to the fourth y plus 4x cubed y squared, derivative of x with respect to y, minus x cubed minus 3x squared y, derivative of x with respect to y, then plus 6xy squared plus 2xy cubed, derivative of x with respect to y equals 0. Get it, guys? Let's have those with derivatives. This. 4x cubed y squared minus 3x squared y plus 2x y cubed multiply 2 dx over dy, or derivative of x with respect to y. Later, when we go to differentials, you can consider derivative of x with respect to y as quotient of dx and dy. We will have interpretation of dx and dy separately. On the right side, we have x cubed minus 2x to the fourth y plus 6xy squared. Am I correct, children? Guys? What is the derivative of x with respect to y? Guys, common yung x, no? Factor it out. X squared minus 2x cubed y plus 6y squared.
Sir, question lang
Yes.
po.
Mali ba
Sir,
ako?
di ko rin po sure. Clarification lang po.
Yes.
Yung sa 6xy squared po ba, hindi po ba magiging negative?
Which one? Mali
Sa
ba ako?
pinakadulo po.
Yung
Hindi
dulo?
po. Sa ano po?
Sorry. This one? Oh, yeah, yes. It's not negative. Thank you.
Thank you rin po.
It's negative. Positive, negative, negative. Okay. So this is supposed to be negative, no? Negative 6, negative. All over. Oh, what am I going to factor out here? Is there a common also? X. So 4x squared y squared minus 3xy. Actually, y is also common. Although it will not be cancelled anymore. Just the x. No? So 4x squared y minus 3xy, number y, plus 2y squared. Correct, guys? I remove x, then I remove y, 1x. Okay. Yan. So this is cancelled out. So finally, derivative of x with respect to y is equal to x squared minus 2x cubed y minus 6y squared all over in the denominator we have y 4x squared y minus 3x plus 2y squared. Kindly check, children. Okay now? Okay. What about F? Last one here. X squared plus y squared plus equals 2x squared minus plus 2y squared minus x raised to 2, this trinomial. Okay, I want to get the value of y prime at the point 0, 1/2. But you have to check if this is really a point there, okay? Kindly check 0, 1/2, 1/4, 0, 0 here. This is 2 times 1/4. That is 1/2. Square it, 1/4. Okay, it's really on the curve. We can proceed. 2x. Derivative of y squared. Y is dependent, 2y, y prime. So that's the rule. You multiply by y prime if it is dependent. Drop the exponent, copy the base, subtract 1 from the exponent. get the derivative of the base. For the base, we have 4x plus 4y, y prime, minus 1. Okay? So, those with y prime, 2y, y prime, together with this, no? Ito may y prime. If it is on the left, minus. Okay? Minus 8y times 2x squared plus 2y squared minus x equals, without y prime, same thing together with all of this, no? These two. We have, let's start with 4x. 8x times 2x squared plus 2y squared minus x. Then minus, what about this? Negative 2. 2x squared minus plus 2y squared minus x. Am I right? Negative 1 times this. Negative 2 times this. Okay? And then minus 2x. Adding on its side, negative 2x. So 0 here for this, and then negative 2x. Okay, guys? May y prime din to, no? Pa-factor out ko na yung y prime. Kasi common yung y prime sa left side. This is 2y. Everything is what? I need to erase this now. Y prime. Okay, guys? Yan. 2y, y prime. Okay. This, when multiplied here, there is y prime also. Minus. Am I right? So, what is the y prime, guys? Equals. Here. So, this is canceled out, no? Guys, ito, positive 2x, negative 2x. Am I correct, children? Guys, so we now have 8 times 2x squared, 8x, 16, x cubed, plus 16, xy squared, minus 8x squared, then minus 4, x squared, minus 4y squared. No more negative x, because negative 2x plus 2x is 0. All over, what about here? 2y minus 16x squared y minus 16y cubed minus plus now 8xy. Okay. May common ba, guys? Wala. We can just simplify further, no? The numerator. What's the numerator? 16x cubed plus 16xy squared minus, guys, 12x squared minus 4y squared. Correct, children? 2y minus 16x squared y minus 16x, 16y cubed plus 8xy. Okay, at the point, anong point dyan, children? 0, 1/2, right? Wala nang effect yung may mga x, no? 0, 0, 0. Negative 4 times 1/4. right? All over. 2 times 1/2 is 1. 0. 0 the last term. 16 over 8 because y cubed means 1 over 2 quantity cubed, 1 over 8. Correct, children? Guys? Negative 1 over negative 1. What's the answer, guys? One. Am I right, children? Guys? I don't want to talk. Okay. That's the value. Oh, any question with this? If you don't have questions, then we can now proceed to tangents and normals. Guys, do you still have questions, children? Guys? Children? No more question?
Clear pa
Okay.
naman po so far, sir.
Number
None po.
3. Let's now move to tangents and normals. Find the general equation. I want general equation, meaning the left side equal to 0, no? Find the general equations of the tangents and normals to the given curve. Curve is in terms of equation. Letter A. We have tangents and normals. Let's have one specific example. I want the equation to be 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. Y squared. Y equals 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. At the point -2, +3. Could you please check if this is really on the parabola? Actually, that is a parabola, no? Guys, 3 times 4 minus 4 minus 5. Oh, it is equal to 3, the value of y. Okay, we can proceed. First, we need to get the derivative. So 6x plus 2, am I right? And this is the equation representing the slope of any tangent. Am I correct, guys? This is equal to the slope of the tangent at any point on the curve. At any point xy. At the specific point, so what's the value of y prime? So meaning, what's the slope of the tangent? At the point at -2, 3, guys. What is the slope? M of the tangent line is equal to 6 times -2 plus 2. We don't need the y value, no? To get the slope of the tangent line at the point -2, 3. So that is equal to -10. Am I right, guys? Okay. So we can now find the equation of the normal. Or what is the equation of the normal? I mean the tangent line. Or what is the equation of the tangent line? Guys, we can now get the equation of the tangent line. So for tangent line, y minus y1 equals m of tangent x minus x sub 1. Y minus, what is our y1? 3. M of the tangent line at the point negative 2, 3 is negative 10. Get it, guys? What about my x sub 1? Negative 2, so plus 2. Okay, so or 10x plus y, negative 3 plus 20. Guys, positive 17, no? Equal to 0. Am I correct, guys? Children? What about for normal line? Guys, for normal line, what's the slope of the normal? Negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent. So that is 1 over 10. Oh, what is the equation? Y minus y sub 1 equals m of the normal line x minus x sub 1. Okay, y minus 3 equals 1 over 10 x minus negative 2. Okay? So let's multiply each side by negative 10 to get negative 10y plus 30 equals x negative, no? Negative x minus 2. Am I correct, guys? Simplifying, expressing everything on the left side, we have x minus 10y plus 32 equals 0. So this is the equation of the normal line. Get it, children? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, another way to find the normal, alternatively, for the normal, so we are going to copy the coefficients of x and y, but you have to interchange from this what? From the tangent. From the tangent, we have 10x plus y plus 17 equal to 0. This is tangent line, no? So for normal line, guys, interchange but negate yung coefficient ng y. Magiging x. So yung 1 mapupunta rito, 1x minus 10y. Pag plus, plus minus. Pag plus, minus, plus. But interchange coefficients. Then substitute to x and y, this x and y values respectively. So negative 2, that is the x, minus 10 times positive 3. Oh, that's it. That's the equation of the normal. Okay, guys? Children? Did you understand that, children? Okay. Letter B. What about if my equation is y equals 2x cubed minus 3 quantity squared? At a point where x is equal to 1. So it is not directly given the point, just the x, no? But since we want to find the equation of the tangent and the equation of the normal, so we need to find the corresponding partner, no? The y value. Okay, guys? So let's get it first. If x is equal to 1, what is the y value, guys? 2 times 1 cubed, that is 2, minus 3, quantity squared is equal to 1. Okay? So this means that what? The point is what, guys? The point is 1, 1, no? So we can now proceed. Get the first derivative, general power, drop, copy, subtract 1, get the derivative of the base. So simplifying, we have 12x, 2x cubed minus 3. Okay? So at the point 1, 1, we have y prime, which is equal to the slope of the tangent at that point, is equal to 12 times 1. 2 times 1 cubed is 2 minus 3. So getting negative 12. Is that correct, children of the Philippines? Okay. So for tangent line, we have y minus, what is our y1? 1 equals slope of the normal line. Small slope of the tangent line, negative 12. X minus 1. So simplifying, meaning expressing this in general form, we have 12x plus y minus 11 equals 0. Okay? What about for the normal line? Let's use the shortcut in finding the normal line. Guys, what's the shortcut? Interchange coefficient but negate the second 1. So x minus 12y equals, substitute the point, 1 minus 12 times 1. So x minus 12y, then plus 11 equals 0. Any question with that, guys? Guys? Children, no question? So let's have y equals 2x plus 1 all over x plus 4. Y is equal to 2x plus 1 all over x plus 4. I want it at the point negative 3, 5. Okay? Let's check if this is really a point on the curve. 2 times negative 3, negative 6 plus 1, all over 1. Oh, it's negative. It's negative. I think it's not, no? Let me check again. Guys, check it again. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, no? Plus 1 all over negative 3 plus 4 equals negative 5. It's not correct, no? So it means there is no tangent line. So let's revise the point, guys, because I want it to be on the curve. Okay? Children, you have to check, huh? Not all the time the point is really correct. It's not on the curve. Kindly check it once again, guys. Is it negative 5, guys, the y value? Guys, children. Guys.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. So, what's the derivative of that? How are we going to treat the given? Is it product, quotient, or sum? Or what is that, guys? Guys. Children, what is that? Guys? Quotient, no? Oh, y prime. You're so quiet, guys. 2 times x plus 1 all over x plus 4. The denominator, derivative of the numerator, minus the numerator, derivative of the denominator, all over the square of the denominator. Get it, guys? So actually here is 1, but no need to write. Simplifying, we have this is 2x minus 2x 0, 8 minus 2, that is 6. Okay? 7, I think. 8 minus 1, 7, over x plus 4 raised to what? Raised to 2. So at the point, -3, -5. What is y prime, which is equal to the slope of the tangent at that point? -3, -5. 7 over -3 plus 4 raised to 2, giving +7. So for tangent line, we have y minus -5 equals 7 times x plus 3 na, no? So we get 7x minus y plus 16. Am I correct, guys? Equals 0. Okay? So that's the tangent line. For normal line, guys, well, let's use the shortcut. So x plus 7y, if plus minus, plus plus, but interchange, equals, the point is -3, and the y value is -5, no? So we have x plus 7y plus 38 equals 0. Any question with that, guys? Guys? No more question? What about this? Negative cube root of 3x plus 12, that is our y. Letter D. Y equals negative cube root of 3x plus 12. What's the point? 5 -3. Can anyone check this? Could you please check, guys? 3 times 5 plus 12. 27. What's the cube root? 3, the negative. Okay. Let's proceed. First derivative. We have to express it in terms of what? Power form, no? Y equals negative of 3x plus 12 raised to 1/3. That's the time we can differentiate this. Negative 1/3 times, copy the base, subtract 1, negative 2/3, then multiplied by the derivative of the base. So this is canceled out. So that y prime is equal to negative 1 over 3x plus 12 raised to 2/3 na? Yan. Okay? O, at the point 5, -3. What's the slope of the tangent? That is the value of y prime, no? At this point. Negative. At the denominator, 15 plus 12 raised to 2/3. Numerator is 1. Okay? 15 plus 12, 27. Cube root, 3 raised to 2, 9. Therefore, we have 1 over -9. Okay? So, or -1 over 9. Get it, children? Guys?
Yes, sir.
So, for tangent, what's the equation? Y minus y1, so it is now y plus 3 equals -1 over 9 x minus 5. Multiply by 9 each side. Multiply by 9. We have 9y plus 27 equals -x plus 5. X plus 9y plus 22 equals 0. That's it. What about for normal line? Using the shortcut. I want the shortcut, no? Do you like the shortcut, guys? Interchange 9x, but negate the second one. Y, no? 9x minus y equals, substitute the x. 9 times 5 minus y, -3. O, 9x minus y, 45 plus 3, that is 48. So minus 48 equals 0. Any question with that, guys? No question. So I'm going to proceed. Find the general equations of the tangent and normal lines to the curve y equals 2x cubed plus x squared minus 7x minus 6. Y equals, no, letter E. Y equals 2x cubed plus x squared minus 7x minus 6. At the point where the curve crosses the x-axis. What does it mean? I want the tangent line to be at the point where the curve, meaning where the graph of this given equation crosses the x-axis, meaning will intersect the x-axis. So when we say x-axis, guys, what does it mean? Understood that the y value of what? Of the curve, the y value is what? When it crosses the x-axis, 0, right? Correct, children? Children?
Yes po, sir.
So if y is 0, I can also solve for the x values, no? So the number of x values will determine the number of possible tangent lines. Okay? Equals 0. How do we solve for the roots of this? So to get the roots, we apply synthetic division on the left side, no? 2. So that we will able to factor it. 1 negative 7, negative 6. What is the number here? Possible factors ng 6. Ano ba yun? 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2, 3, negative 3, 6, negative 6. Those are the numbers that we're going to try. Let's start with 1. And be sure this left side will be 0. If not, change the number. Let's start with 1. 2 times 1 plus 1 squared minus 7 times 1 minus 6. Is it 0? No. Okay? So it's not. What about negative 1? 2 times, so negative 2 because 2 times negative 1 plus 1 plus 7 minus 6. So it's 0 there, no? So negative 1. Try negative 1. Actually, it will, for sure, it will what? It will work. Bring down 2. Multiply by negative 1. So negative 2 add. Multiply by negative 1. Add. Negative 6. Multiply by negative 1. 6. So this is 0. Okay? So what are the factors of the left side? X plus 1. If negative 1 will make the left side 0, it means negative 1 is the root. One of the factors is x plus 1. The other factor is 2x squared minus x minus 6. No? I think this is still factorable. Into what? Guys, 2x, x. I want negative here. Guys, negative 3, positive 2. Am I correct, guys? 2x minus 3x plus 2. Guys? Or not? Or the other way around? Guys? Tama ba? O mali? Guys?
Other way po ata, sir, kasi negative po yung x nyo.
Okay, so what's that?
2x plus 3x minus 2.
Yan. And then, I think 1 is plus, no? Okay? Yan. Okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what are the roots now, guys? So, we have x plus 1, 2x plus 3, x minus 2 equal to 0. Equate its factor to 0. We get x equals what? 1. Negative. Negative 3 halves. Positive 2, no? Oh, let's compute for the corresponding y value. If we have negative 1, what is the y value? 0, no? Because it crosses the x-axis. All this, the partner, all this 3, the partner 0, no? Negative 3 halves, 0, positive 2, 0. Okay? Let's now get the derivative. What is y prime? Derivative of 2x squared, 4x. Derivative of, it's not. Repeat. Let me copy the given because I memorized it incorrectly. It's not correct. Okay, getting the derivative, we have y prime 6x squared plus 2x minus 7. So let's work on the first point. At negative 1, 0. What is the slope of the tangent? 6 times negative 1, quantity squared, plus 2 times negative 1, plus negative 7. So this is equal to 6 minus 2 minus 7. Is it negative 3? Oh, what is the tangent line there? Equation. Oh, y minus 0 is equal to negative 3 x minus negative 1. So getting x times 3 plus y plus 3 equals 0. What about for the normal line? We have here x minus 3y. Substitute the point, -1 plus 0, meaning minus 3 times 0. So we get what, guys? X minus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. Okay? Well, that's it. What about at the point? -3/2, 0. Am I right? So what is the value of the slope? 6 times, square this, 9/4. Minus, so that is actually 2 times -3/2, so that is -3, no? Right? Am I right? 2 times -3/2, -3, minus 7. What's the answer, guys? 6 times 9 divided by 4 minus 10. So that is 7/2. Guys, am I right? Tangent line is given by y minus 0 equals 7/2. X minus -3/2, no? Yan. Multiply by what? By -4. So we have -4y. So this is -2. Am I correct? Times 7, -14. X minus -2 times 7 times 3/2. -2 times 7 times 3/2. What's the answer, guys? 21? Is it 21? Guys? Guys? 21, no? Negative. So, getting 14x plus -4y, and then plus 21. Any question with this? A normal line now is 4x plus 14y is equal to 4 times -3/2 plus 14 times 0. This is 4x plus 14y, okay, plus 6 equal to 0. Simplify further, we have 2x plus 7y plus 3 is equal to 0. Kindly check, guys. If I divide this by 2, every term on the left side, and then the right side. So we come up with 2x plus 7y plus 3. Na, guys? Okay, no question about that. What about 2, 0? Guys. What is the slope at 2, 0? 6 times 4 plus 2 times 2 minus 7. What's the value this time? 6 times 4 plus 4 minus 7. Positive 21, right? Guys? Okay? So, tangent line. So, tangent line. Y minus 0 equals 21 x minus 2. So getting 21x minus y minus 42 is equal to 0. Okay? Normal line. Interchange, negate the second term. So x plus 21y equals 2 plus 21 times 0. So you substitute to x and y, that 0.20, no? So getting x plus 21y minus 2 is equal to 0. Oh, that's it. Which is faster, no? When you get the normal line, as long as your tangent line, of course, is correct. Your equation for that. Okay? Children, get it, guys? Guys, what about if I have this equation? 3x squared plus y squared. What number are we now? 3, 4. A, B, C, D, F. We have 3x squared. So it means we are going to have implicit differentiation. Plus y squared minus 5x ay 5y. Plus 3 is equal to 0. At the point 1, 2. Kindly check if 1, 2 is really on this equation of the curve. 3 times 1 squared plus 4 minus 10 plus 3. Okay, it's on the curve. So differentiate 6x plus 2y prime minus 5y prime equals 0 because derivative of 3 is 0, so equals 0. Factoring out y prime, we have 2y minus 5, and that is equal to negative 6x. Y prime, therefore, is equal to, we have negative 6x over 2y minus 5. Or that is the same thing as 6x over 5 minus 2y, no? Multiply by negative, multiply by negative. Both the numerator and denominator. So at the point 1, 2, what is y prime? Which is the slope. 6 times 1 all over 6 times 1 over 5 minus 2 times 2. So 5 minus 4. And that is 6. Correct, guys? What's now the normal, tangent line? Y minus 2. Am I right? 1, 2, no? So that is 6x minus 1. Getting 6x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. 6 negative plus 2. So that is negative 4. Negative y, 6x. Normal line. Guys, x plus 6y. Remember, interchange, negate the second term. Plus minus magiging plus plus. Equal, substitute the point 1 plus 6 times 2. So that is x plus 6y minus 13 equal to 0. Guys, still alive, children? Guys. This is second to the last. So that next meeting will have time rates and optima, no? Maximization, minimization. Number 4. Find the equation in general form of the tangent line. I want just the tangent line. to the parabola y squared plus 8x minus 12 equals 0 and parallel to the line y equals 2x minus 7. I am looking for the general equation of the tangent line. This tangent line is tangent to the parabola, and as it is tangent to the parabola, that tangent line is parallel to this line. Okay? So, what are we going to do with this, guys? First, we have to get the derivative, no? Of this y squared plus 8x minus 12 relative to x. So y squared plus 8x minus 12 equal to 0. Implicit differentiation to y prime plus 8, 0 equals 0. Okay? What is y prime? That is negative 4 over y. Okay, guys? At the point of tangency, y prime is equal to the slope of the tangent. A tangent is what? Parallel to this line. And that is equal to the slope of the line. And what is the slope of the line, guys? Positive 2, no? So hence, we say that negative 4 over y is equal to 2. We can solve immediately here the y value. What is y value, guys? Is it negative 2, guys? No? So I cannot get the x value. What is the x value? Guys, from the equation, what is 8x? We have 12 minus y squared. But what is y, guys? Negative 2, square root 4. What is now my x? Is it 1, children? So which means our point is what? 1, negative 2. Okay now? So if you check it from the curve or from the parabola, 4 plus 8 minus 12, that is equal to 0. Okay. So tangent line now is given by what? Y minus negative 2 is equal to, what's the slope? 2, because the slope of the line is equal to the slope of the tangent, times x minus 1. So getting 2x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, that's it.